Welcome to Map Nature Moments. Nature is a grand symphony of light and shadow filled with mysteries from the oceans to volcanoes. Like and subscribe to explore the world's greatest wonders with us. What truly matters is everyone's safety. Human life is always more valuable than material things. What truly matters is everyone's safety. Human life is always more valuable than material things. Which moment impressed you the most? Describe your feelings in 3 words in the comments below. I hope Idaho's roads undergo more frequent geological inspections.
Holy Lord. Good night, though. Good night.
Do you want to see more videos of natural moments like this? Comment yes. Baalbek, Lebanon experienced flash flooding after local heavy rainfall. Stay alert, they happen fast and without warning. People quickly sought safe shelter as the ground shook intensely. Oh my God! The Honkai Highway overpass collapsed due to a landslide. Do you think the issue came from the landslide or the bridge structure? Which moment impressed you the most? Describe your feelings in 3 words in the comments below. This is doorbell footage captured as a tornado swept through Ranchero Village. Stop and rest whenever you feel sleepy. Don't take risks. Do you agree? A fire occurred near the Dharavi bus terminal due to a pressure-related issue in a gas cylinder on a truck. You can learn about lenticular clouds shaped like flying saucers. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next geographical adventure. I noticed people reacted very rationally by leaving their vehicle quickly. How majestic is this natural moment on a scale from 1 to 10? Comment your number.
吞，吞，来吞，来吞，来吞，来吞。
Look at the mother monkey's neck.
来吞，哎，嘎嘣脆，心飞扬，不要跑，不要跑，回来。
Have you ever seen such a clear three suns phenomenon before? A 7.5 magnitude earthquake triggered a tsunami in Sulawesi, Indonesia. Always keep an emergency kit ready if you live near the coast. A collision occurred due to a wrong turn by the truck driver. A small mistake on the road can lead to major consequences. Have you ever witnessed a volcanic eruption? The Tavurvur eruption shows the sheer power of Earth's geological forces. The storm's winds were incredibly powerful. Prolonged heavy rain caused severe flooding. Several rivers overflowed, surpassing their 30-year flood levels. A significant geological event occurred in Louisiana. How long do you think it took for this massive sinkhole to form? Have you ever seen an explosion this large? What do you think urban planners should do to reduce risks? I noticed the driver tried to avoid the collision but couldn't. Do you think daily brake checks should be mandatory? That fire involved two trains carrying flammable materials, gasoline and propane butane, that collided. The geology of Lindidhar seems unstable. The incident damaged several houses and buried hundreds of apple trees. Did the car driver realize how risky their behavior was? A lack of awareness on the road can be a costly lesson. I call this a miracle. Does he realize how narrowly he escaped danger? A dramatic mushroom-shaped cloud appeared after an explosion in Mexico shortly after an earthquake. To stay safe, avoid areas where the ground is shifting or collapsing. A tiny squirrel made an agile move through the vast environment, capturing everyone's attention. In just a moment, a house that took 1 to 2 years to build was severely damaged. A lightning bolt struck a tree right in front of Veronica Coleman after flashing across the sky. Strong winds and high waves transformed the coast of Spain as Storm Gloria passed by. A massive dust storm rolled over a town in Idaho, making the sky look like a movie scene. Thunder and flashes lit up the mountains as the sky brightened, right before the rain began. A lightning strike in Wisconsin caused a powerful electrical surge from a transformer. Have you ever witnessed nature's power like this? Share your thoughts below. Nearly 6-meter waves hit St. Joseph, turning Lake Michigan from calm to roaring with energy. Storm Helene brought strong winds and heavy rain, creating a scene full of challenges. Thankfully, no one was harmed in this action movie-like situation. Always watch the roads and weather forecast to stay safe. A tornado unexpectedly passed through parts of Mississippi, forcing everyone to stay alert. You were running from the rain, and it ended up helping you avoid a lightning strike. Flash floods can form very quickly after heavy rain, making them one of the most dangerous natural events. If you want to continue this journey with map nature moments, like share and comment nature to let us know.
Nobody knows.
The adorable hesitation of puppies deciding between go home or play more was captured during snowy weather in Ontario. A group of sea lions in California rushed down the seawall, creating a lively and adorable scene. Experts believe underground pressure changes may have caused this crater. Do you think melting ice could be a factor? Like, share and comment whether you usually watch videos in the morning or at night. A focused rescue effort took place amid powerful floodwaters. In Dinant, Belgium, strong currents moved cars along the streets while roads and homes suffered significant water damage. Every shovel stroke is an effort to bring life back to normal. The roof of Tropicana Stadium was heavily affected, showing the strength of winds during Hurricane Milton.
Holy... There's a tornado in Garden City right now. I think we're in the...
Drivers were caught off guard as storm winds blew debris against traffic.
Holy...
A flying umbrella in Rock Hill was a vivid reminder of how powerful storm winds can be. A majestic natural display occurred as Argentina's Perito Moreno Glacier underwent a massive ice shift. The homeowner stood stunned as a tornado drastically altered the structure of their house within seconds. A moment requiring full attention as nature showed its power. Safety comes first when strong winds turn the surroundings into a scene of intense activity. A warning sign appeared as a wildfire flared up in Hollywood Hills, reshaping the nearby vegetation. Get inside now was the right warning as electrical sparks shot from power lines during an ice storm. Thankfully, no one was hurt in this unexpected moment.
Whoa!
A shocking instant occurred when a car lost control, crossed the median, and struck a light pole. Authorities were forced to demolish a historic Miami beachfront hotel after the structure was deemed unsafe. Wow. During the dazzling July 4th fireworks in Oklahoma, a lightning bolt suddenly split the sky, creating an epic moment that left everyone in awe. A storm with strong winds and heavy rain is coming. Everyone, please be extra careful when traveling. Just seconds too late, and the bus was reduced to rubble. A serious reminder: never risk crossing train tracks. Important warning: never take shelter under a tree during a storm. A California family barely escaped disaster thanks to this life-saving lesson. In Chengdu, a water tower collapse sparked concerns about structural safety and human oversight. Was it nature's force or human error? Unplanned wildlife adventure passengers found themselves surrounded by bison on a snowy road. Horrifying record-breaking rainfall drowned Hong Kong streets, turned into raging rivers in minutes. Typhoon. Doksuri lashed Beijing rivers surged and floodwaters swept away everything in their path. Kinmen was battered by typhoon. Doksuri, ferocious winds and pounding rain flooded everything in sight. The evacuation order was lifted, but mudslide scars still mark San Bernardino, a reminder that nature never hits pause. Oh no. A chair in Sydney couldn't withstand the fierce winds and decided to fly off the balcony like an accidental stunt pilot. Ezekiel the dog scored a basket with his snout, making a little boy who feared dogs burst out laughing, a perfect shot that broke fear, not just... Flames erupted at the Saratov oil depot in Russia. Firefighters battled the inferno as the night sky filled with smoke and fire.
Nice bike ride. Yeah.
A flash flood destroyed a road in Texas, sweeping away cars, trees, and structures, leaving behind nothing but devastation. Severe weather caused flash floods in Erbil, paralyzing traffic on the highway and prompting officials to warn people away from flood-prone areas. Hail turned the streets of Des Moines, Iowa into slippery track, sending a car sliding. Fortunately, the driver regained control and avoided a crash. Storm Ashley combined with high tides produced massive waves in Amroth, Pembrokeshire, a spectacular but dangerous display. Rainwater carved a giant sinkhole on Route 243, a reminder that nature always hides dangerous surprises.
Вторая как даст, ля там пылает. Точка не
А не
перешла
хуй делать.
и не ударила еще раз. Сейчас будет тушить, и вторая как даст, ля там пылает.
The Chico River roared to life during Typhoon Doksuri in the Philippines. Raging waters surged like an unstoppable beast. Typhoon Rai devastated the Philippines. Floods swept away homes, leaving behind heartbreak and destruction. One of the fiercest storms in decades ravaged Taiwan. Nature roared like a raging beast, leaving devastation behind. Typhoon. Kangray slammed into Taipei like an unexpected intruder, flooding the city and turning it into a survival struggle. Terrifying. A lightning bolt struck directly. Shaking an entire house, the doorbell camera captured the heart-stopping moment. Oh my God. A woman froze wide-eyed as a sudden lightning strike hit near her home, a moment both majestic and chilling. Heavy rain caused New Jersey's sewers to overflow. Streets instantly turned into chaotic rivers, forcing residents to flee in panic. Audrey only had time to blink before a blinding flash lit up the sky, followed by a thunderous boom. Lightning had struck right next to the house. A lightning bolt slammed into a power pole, triggering a massive fiery explosion. Nature unleashing its fury on the entire area. Millions of red crabs flooded the roads on Christmas Island, a spectacular yet traffic-stopping natural event. A powerful earthquake shook a clinic in Sendai, Japan. Though there was no tsunami, the tremors sent residents scrambling for safety. A wall of water crashed into the Grand Canyon. A flash flood swept away everything in its path, though thankfully no one was hurt. A brutal blizzard caused a massive ice collapse in Fargo. A golf course turned chaotic with everything tumbling like a natural domino effect.
Oh my God! What the frick is happening?
A trash can went flying through a window in Phoenix's monsoon winds, leaving a poor cat staring in shock, wide-eyed and frozen in disbelief. Historic flash floods tore through Connecticut, sweeping away an entire house, leaving behind pure destruction.
So,
in the middle of the flood's destruction, we still witnessed moments of humanity and compassion shining through.
is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is that just the rain?
Yeah, that's...
The live sound was 10 times more intense than the video when nature unleashes its fury. Even cameras can't capture it all. Powerful winds swept across Lake Michigan, whipping up massive waves that crashed endlessly against the shore, a stunning show of nature's force. In In Bangkok, driving on the highway felt surreal as streetlights swayed and shook after an earthquake. If you're outside and hear thunder, stop everything immediately. Lightning doesn't have to strike directly to be deadly.